So, John, come to theatres this November, November 7th to be precise. It is Predator Badlands, and this is the official trailer that we're going to be reacting to. This is coming from obviously the director of Prey, which is one of the spin offs from the franchise.
Very good.
I think his name is Dan Is it Trachtenberg?
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg, yeah.
Yeah.
John, what's your opinion on the franchise as a whole? I know both us actually liked Prey, the last
I
instalment.
really like Prey.
But as a franchise, I've always had this love-hate relationship with it.
First one was outstanding, Steve. One of the all-time great action movies, also iconic with Arnie and a couple of other people in there. Second one, not as great, but still reasonable. After that, I don't think it's even much of a franchise. Obviously, they've went down the Transformers route, where you've got this sort of alien, ever-diminishing returns kind of franchise, and they've rejuvenated it with Prey.
Yeah.
With Transformers, obviously, it was Bumblebee with Haley, forget her name. And that kind of gave you a fresh new story. Something different to take you out of that rut. They did that with Prey. I thought it was really good. Prequel.
Yeah, right.
Putting this highly advanced alien into a sort of primitive environment and making it a kind of human story by focusing on this one particular girl who's lost everything and her sort of vengeance against this creature. It was really clever the way it was wrote, really interesting. So the fact he's involved in this has got my hopes up, because I thought it was a really good film, Prey. It's not on the level of the original Predator by any means. I mean, that stands alone.
I mean, that's the sort of benchmark, I suppose, for doing these films, and it's always going to be a hard act to follow because it was the first one, and because it was such a unique experience the first time round as well. Just talking about obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, John, and talking about obviously this film, although the trailer, the director is the same as obviously the previous film, I don't think it's in the same timeline or anything like that. And the reason I say that is because news has come out over the last few days that they are suggesting that Arnold Schwarzenegger could perhaps be appearing in this film. I don't know if he's going to be appearing as Dutch, the character he played in the original film, but that's the rumour, which is quite interesting because I think he stepped away from the original Predator 2. Danny Glover stepped in because of financial, in terms of his fee for the film. I think there was a lot of issues with it, and he stepped away from the film, hence why Danny Glover came in. But it'd be great to see Arnie back in this franchise. I thought he was phenomenal. It's one of my favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger films, Predator. So to see that character hopefully return is quite exciting.
It's how they'd handle it though, Stephen. Would you go down the sort of the Five Bloods route where it's an visibly older Arnie and just forget about it? Don't address it, or do you go down the whole expensive route of de-aging? Because then, I mean, I don't know anything about budget, but that dramatically increases budget.
Keep him the age he is.
Yeah, I'd keep him the age he was.
As an older character, I suppose.
Yeah, and we know he's still... I mean, I was watching videos with him with you and two guys, Jolly Guys, and he's still got it. He's still sharp, so I've got no doubts he could go into the sort of the film and he's not going to be a liability or anything like that. And he's still he's probably more impressive physically than me and you, Stephen, at the age of, I don't know how old Arnie is, but for fuck's sake, we're talking about a 7-time Mr. Olympian here. I mean, he could be 90, he could be in a grave and still be more impressive than me physically. Fuck's sake, I would hope so. But Stephen, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a continuation of Prey, and we're doing something unique and fresh with this franchise, because this could be a trailblazing kind of project for similar franchises where they have went down a sort of turgid, I don't know, stuck in a rut route where it's just the same old shit getting fired out again and again and again. Maybe this can be inspirational, where you can continue these iconic franchises and do something different. We'll find out in a moment though, Stephen. Shall we press play? And after this though, I need to do my little spiel. I forgot to do it. It's been a while since we've recorded, to be fair. Any issues with this in terms of copyright? I don't think there will be. Visibility. You will see this, you'll not see the actual reaction. Go down to the link below in the description, Patreon, you'll get it free on there, you don't have to pay for it. Stephen, shall we press play in a 3, 2, 1, play? android.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like that. Yeah.
So this is your first hunt. You've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Fucking demented.
You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator. I could help you. Well, good luck with your journey.
He's like, really? You're helping nobody. She's still got no legs. Fucking hell.
You're not the predator. You're the prey.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Sporting that Clan Seedorf look, that helped.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, doesn't look bad. And again, they're doing something different where you're actually on the side of the predator instead of being hunted. And it's this sort of ominous creature, villain. You've got a bigger, badder evil. And you're almost humanising the predator. Or this alien species. And now you're on their side, hunting down the greater evil. And there's always that degree of mistrust, potentially. Or they could go down another route and actually build some sort of relationship, akin to Terminator 2. Where
I think, John,
the villain becomes a good guy.
Yeah, I think the route they're going down is the only route they can go down now, to be honest with you. They've tried everything else. They've tried armies of predators. They've went back to the past, and they've done crossovers with Alien. They've done it in the city. They've done it in the jungle.
I've done it in the desert.
It's a nice take. Yeah, I can see what they're trying to do here. Obviously, as you said, try to humanise the actual creature itself and give it some lines for a change. But visually, it looks good. Very impressive in terms of visuals, and definitely the acting. There's some dark humour in there as well, which I'm not really familiar with this franchise. But listen, if that's what's needed to sort of give this franchise a boot up the backside, then why not try it, see how it goes? It might resonate with the audience.
I've always enjoyed the sort of side of Predator where it is this alien species who are fiercely competitive and hunting and want to almost collect the skulls of every other sort of apex predator in the universe. I've always enjoyed that aspect, and they're kind of delving into it again here. So it's intriguing, giving them lines. It's almost going down that route we always kind of hypothesised about Halloween, where you could do a film in the fucking perspective of Michael Myers, and you become on his side in some strange way, and it's kind of dark and twisted. We're not going down that route where you're on in his perspective, but you're almost on the side of fucking Predator, which is crazy. But no, Stephen, it's fresh, it looks interesting, visually it looks very good. Looks like there's a story, a rationale there, so that's half the battle. You're not just looking at a cynical cash grab. So that's half the battle. Look at it. The trailer looks very good. It's coming out shortly. It's 20th Century Studios. It's good to see that logo, that studio still being a thing after the Disney takeover. It's always going to be weird not seeing Fox there, but hey-ho, is what it is. But I like looking. What's your thoughts though? What's your thoughts on Predator Badlands, the official trailer, the concept, the acting, the visuals, the story, anything at all you want to share our reaction? Put it down below in the comments. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications, and until the next time, nearly started there but not quite, thank you for watching us, and bye bye.